You doing current or all time? All time what? You an all-star team? Yeah, why y'all with the all-stars so much? Get an actual team. An actual team. Why not? I might use Dez all time. All-star team.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the only way he beat me. That's the only team he can beat you with.
But you gotta pick LeBron and D-Wade.
Hmm?
You gotta pick out LeBron and D-Wade.
What?
Because I got LeBron too. I had to get the 90.
Has Michael Jordan ever been on an all-star team? Oh, Michael Jordan. Oh no. Where it is? Ooh. That was mean. I don't know, so it does that. Pimpin'.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's time for the NBA. Live on Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We'll see the 90s team taking on the 2000s team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Pippen. Malone is out there with Robinson. Then it's Jordan, and it's Stockton in at the point. The shot will not fall. So the 90s team will take it the other way. Goes up on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a great grab.
And the 90s team making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, James.
I don't know how often we can say we get to watch a once-in-a-generation talent, but how lucky are we to watch LeBron do his thing.
The 90s team on offense. Open for three. Tim Duncan with the rebound. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. And Bryant slams it in.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
And the dunk by Iverson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's the 2000s team. 2-on-none, no one back to stop this. And Iverson throws it down.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Open for three. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
The kick out to Bryant. Iverson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Kobe's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Kicks it out to Malone. Back to Pippen. Into the lane. Inside. Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
And breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 2000s team.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
It's Hardaway with the drive.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And a wide open look for Jordan. He drains the quick shot.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's Robinson high post. Outside for Pippen. Here's Malone. Rebound by Kobe.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
And Robinson that time on the assist from Hardaway.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Kobe. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 90s team.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Here's Hardaway. Following the bucket by the 2000s team. Here's Malone outside for Jordan. Hardaway passes to Jordan. Fires at the elbow. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Iverson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's James. Duncan kicks to LeBron. Iverson passes to Duncan. passes it to O'Neal. Feeds it to Duncan. Kicks it out to Iverson. Goes back up. Here's O'Neal. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The 90s team lead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Garnett, D-Wade out there with Nash, and there's Carter. And it's Yao in at center. Drexler against Wade. Drexler's shot is off. Here's Carter. He takes it in. And Ewing with the block. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
Payton kicks to Drexler. Here's Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
No good from Wade. The 90s team on offense. Here's Drexler. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Wade dishes to Garnett. That's tipped. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Drexler. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Garnett. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter. And so Payton will bring it up for the 90s team. Drexler, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Hill for 3. The 90s team keeping it alive with a new 14. Olajuwon's shot is good.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill just sitting that one home. Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Wade. Yao trying to break through. Ewing with the block. Here's Hill with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Vince Carter.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Drexler with the steal. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Garnett.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's a leap. Level stuff.
90s team on D. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
From deep. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist from Hardaway. Drexler's got the lead up to 8 now for the 90s team. The 2000s team with the ball.
90s team foul. Clyde Drexler. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The 2000s team with the ball. Now here's Nash. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 6. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Fourth team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And the second free throw, good.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Out to Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Hill. And it's sent back by Carter. And he recovers it. Garnett the pass to Nash. Over Hardaway. He's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go.
2000s team ball.
Here's Wade. The pass to Yao. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
The assist by Wade.
Wade's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Shaq. Rebound by Yao Ming. Hardaway with the steal. Here's O'Neal. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Carter dishes to Wade. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to O'Neal. Down low. Mourning can't make it work. Wade kicks to Nash. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The 90s team on offense. It's stolen by Wade. Driving to the basket.
I'll tell you, still some athleticism from the wily veteran. Love seeing Dwayne Wade use those physical gifts. Go ahead, Wade.
Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Carter. Yao, the pass to Garnett. And stolen by Mourning. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Mourning can't make it work.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and a close game. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Clyde Drexler, what a contribution so far.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the 90s team. Malone is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Robinson. And it's Stockton in at the 1 spot. Kobe passes to Iverson. Another shot. He squares up and sinks it. Iverson's got the lead up to 8 now for the 2000s team. And it'll be the 90s team with their first time out of the game right here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Grant Hill.
The 90s team on offense, trailing here by 8. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Shaquille O'Neal.
It's on Shaq.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny. And here's that intense defensive look.
James, that's a two-pointer, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the 2000s team leads by 8. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Here's Iverson. No good, shot missing. So the 90s team will take it the other way. Hill, it's stolen by Bryant. It's 2-on-1. James with a deep 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Michael Jordan.
A nice shot by Jordan.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Bryant dishes to Iverson. The rebound by Jordan. The 90s team on offense.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Shot from 16. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And out of bounds, the 2000s team will take it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's LeBron outside. Hits it from 3-point range. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
There is an extensive list of the things you've got to check off as a defender when you're guarding LeBron James. I'll tell you this, just guard every spot on the floor. How's that?
Here's Shaq. Garnett with the block. On to Hardaway. Back to Olajuwon. Tries again. Here's O'Neal. And another shot. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Clearly,
2000s team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Vince Carter. Second personal foul.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Team foul.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Yao kicks to Wade.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's Hill penetrating. Here's O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
At the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 2000s team.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive.
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. Yeah, and just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
And oh, here we go. Hill, nobody back. That ties it up. Hill's got 6.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Stolen by O'Neal. Jordan with it. Wade picks him up. Jordan the pass to O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Shaq. Olajuwon with it. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Jordan against Wade. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Out of bounds will be the 90s ball.
90s team ball.
Here's Hardaway. 13 points in the game. For the lead, and it's good on the
Penny
layup.
Hardaway.
15 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The drive by Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
I'll tell you, you give him a head of steam, this guy can drop the hammer. Dwayne Wade doing work.
And they'll get another chance. Carter kicks it over to Nash. The second chance effort. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The 2000s team on top. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the 90s team calls time here.
Get ready for the Dance Squad. Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the 90s team head coach said to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Iverson. O'Neal is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kobe. And it's James in at the 3 spot. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Pippen. Puts up a 3. They get it back. And it's out of bounds to the 90s team.
90s team ball.
O'Neal dishes to Drexler. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Shaq. He kicks it to Olajuwon. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot. Clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
2000s team ball.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Passes to O'Neal. On the wing, Iverson. Guarded by Hardaway. Iverson, no luck.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Drexler throws it down hard.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside Hardaway.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The drive by Iverson, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game. And we've just seen him make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Hill, he's checked in for Olajuwon.
Grant Hill.
Shaq down low. He's guarded by Hill. O'Neal passes to Duncan. The kick out to LeBron. For the three. A shot, no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Stolen by O'Neal. And here we go. Hill has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Hill's got it all tied up now for the 90s team.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And the 90s team making a change here. Robinson's checked in for Hill. Malone comes in for Shaq. Michael Jordan is checked in for Clyde Drexler. And it's Stockton in for Hardaway.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Stolen by O'Neal. Kobe kicks to Iverson. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Here's Malone. It's blocked by Shaq. One-on-one here. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And the 90s team calls time here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Allen Iverson.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And it's out of bounds to the 90s team. Olajuwon dishes to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To end the run. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Shaq with it, picked up by Bryant. And here's Jordan outside, connects from three-point range.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Iverson passes to LeBron. They get it back. O'Neal kicks to LeBron. The kick out to Bryant. Goes up again, and it comes off the front of the rim. Hardaway passes to Olajuwon. That shot off. Shaq with some nice D. LeBron dishes to Duncan. And the pass to James. Stolen by O'Neal. Drexler against Duncan. Pass to Olajuwon. That three off the mark. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Again, James missing.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Here's Iverson on the inbound. Had a hand on it. To the inside. O'Neal from long range. Here's Duncan. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And so it's the 2000s team with the W. Some good